Sir Avr... Oh! Look at that, everyone! There's a hint here to some sort of puzzle. Notice the eyes there? They're dots? They're dotted different colors. So I'm gonna write this down really quick. I see a silver, gold. I betcha that's a hint for something. We have something over here. Ah, look at that! Silver, gold, gold. Sir Lioner. A ragged scroll. What does this say? The maze conceals many chambers. One is said to lead to a chamber once used by the knights. And this one? Lorne went to the homeland of the trolls in the hope of building a shrine. Let's write that name down. Maybe we can ask Lakshi about him. This one? To pass into the scene, jump through the scene. Oh, I remember where that happens. Wow, that took me a long time when I was a kid to figure that out. This? The maze is locked with a key that is now thought to be lost. Put you over there. It's supposed to be the library. The heights of the north have a hidden counterpart. Oh, okay, interesting. And this book? The bullfrog puzzle has a simple solution, but there is more than meets the eye in that place. Oh nice, another shrine. But we're not level 12 yet, so that doesn't matter to us. We'll write it down anyway. Shrine. Star. I think that's a special one. There's Re again. Armorer. Oh, that sounds like a good thing. Hello there. Fenzor, welcome, traveler. How can I help thee? Tell me of the sights of this level. Ah, yes. This area is wonderfully designed. We created much of it ourselves with the help from the artisans of Minok and the mountain folk. There are many regions of interest, although the abyssal colony has only existed a short time. It is filled with the wonders to match any found in Britannia. Canst thou tell me of these wonders? To the northeast corner of the level is the puzzle of the bullfrog, made by a mountain folk craftswoman who had a love of frogs. To the northwest is the maze of the Salas, a stoneworker and lover of deceptive walls. Beyond the maze is the door of the precious levers, which opens the gateway to the resting place of one of our order. There is a water-filled area to the west of the abyss volcanic core. The waterfall is something to see. Tell me about the puzzle of this bullfrog. Past the puzzle in the northeast, there is an entrance to the tombs below. To reach the entrance, one must traverse an area surrounded by water. It is said that by using the levers and buttons in the area, one may create a safe path to the other side. It has been years since the puzzle was created, though, and its solution is now lost. The only clue I know is that the wand found there will restore the puzzle to its pristine state. Tell me the heights of the abyss. Tell me about the Maze of Silas. The Maze of Silas is now infested with pests and littered with debris and bones, but there are said to be other things in the maze as well, hidden chambers and items of some value. The locations of these chambers and items are unknown now, however, so what they contain I cannot reveal to thee. Tell me of the trolls. They are indeed a vicious and dangerous race. I would call them indecent, but that was not Calbrus's way, and I must strive not to make it mine. They are, truth be told, honorable in their own way. Only a few of them still cling to any shreds of the Abyss's purpose, though. Some have reverted to their natural combative state. They are monsters, and powerful ones at that. How can one pass through their realm safely? I was already there. Thou needest not fight continuously to survive their realm. In the south, where the main meeting hall of the trolls used to be, there are still trolls who respect Calbrus's purpose. They can tell thee more of the realm. Beware the dark trolls. They are more powerful even than the normal ones. Also beware the northern parts of their realm, for they have been invaded by spiders, headlesses, and worse. These monsters will provide enough trouble, so don't attack trolls unless they attack thee first. Thou wilt have enough trouble staying alive without picking fights. Tell me about the sights again. Tell me about the Door of Precious Levers. The puzzle of precious levers is beyond the maze. Although the members of our knighthood will not be specific, it is believed to be in a concealed area. The puzzle itself was built to guard the stores of the old government of the Abyss. Now, however, not one of us could tell thee what lies beyond the closed door. The workings of the levers are not understood, but 'tis said that their secrets can be gleaned through careful examination of the artifacts of our order. I have not the patience for such research, but perhaps one who does will solve the mystery. And the last watery area? Near the volcano's shaft is a set of falls leading to two pools. One pool is very hard to reach, at least from our domain, but 'tis said that it is simple to get there from the lair of the lizard folk. Would that one among us could speak their tongue and learn their easier route. The second pool is in a secluded spot near a fishing run south of the Abyss's central shaft. How did your order come to the Abyss? We came here from Jellum, the fairest town in Britannia, that I can say with certainty. Been to them all I have, and none can compare. It certainly is a fine town. The colony of the Abyss was an achievement unparalleled in recent times. 8 cultures mixing in one environment and getting along splendidly. We had some banquets, and that were spectacular, I tell thee. They rivaled the best parties that even Jellum could offer. We would all gather just to the northeast of here in the banquet hall. We would stay up all night, though of course it was hard to tell, down here, and recount tales of our homelands, our rituals, and our friends. Now all we do is fight for food and space. Truly, the death of Caribus was the death of the colony of the Stygian Abyss. Still, we try, for it is all we can do to honor his legacy and dream. I thank thee for thy time. My pleasure. Farewell. That was a nice talk. We got quite a bit of history lesson. We learned all about this level of the Abyss. Map this area out really quickly. Would this book belong to him? An undamaged book. A book written to help parents frighten their children, entitled Mondane Strikes Back. All this stuff belongs to him, so we're not a thief. What does this say? First officer. A friendly fighter named Trish. Hello, Trish. I welcome thee to the last bastion of civilization in the Abyss, traveler. Thou dost relieve my fears, for I thought civilization gone. It has been thy misfortune to travel through the other levels of this wasteland, and I am not surprised thou dost think that. However, we must still abide by the dreams of Caribus and the 8 virtues. I thought all had abandoned Caribus's dream. No! We work still to bring about a return to the days of the Abyss's glory. There is hope yet that the races of the colony will believe again in the virtues and in each other. Unfortunately, I think there is little hope. Most of the dwellers in this colony have forgotten what little they may once have known about its purpose. Even the most stalwart believers now doubt. No one remembers the virtues anymore. It is a sad situation. Why, several months ago, someone came from above and stole one of the greatest treasures remaining from Caribus's days. What was stolen? We lost many small things, mostly from storage. All of our torches and lanterns were taken, a few items of food, but mostly light sources, actually. Quite odd. The grave loss was that of the Tapper of Sacrifice, though. It was created by Sir Caribus himself, and imbued with virtue. We placed it in our shrine, where we kept a vigil over it. There it remained lit for 3 years. But one day a man arrived at one of our guard posts. He ranted and raved, but we let him in, as his common courtesy dictates, of course. He started running about and grabbing candles and such. We were all too shocked to respond. Then he grabbed the taper itself and ran off. By the time we were in armor and ready to give chase, we had lost him. A tragedy it was. Perhaps I shall seek this taper thou dost speak of. If thou wish, I wish thee good luck. Seek it above, for that is where we believe the lunatic came from. Farewell. That, my friend, would be Zack. Zack has the taper. So when we go back up here, we'll go grab the taper from Zack. That was pretty helpful. And I think I might have to compile files very soon. Sorry, compress. So let's, I think we have time for one more talk. Treasurer, I like the sound of this room. Hello there, Derek. I am Derek, and a worker. Who art thou? Primus, an aspiring knight. Ah, the adventurous life is not for me. I am content to remain here and work by my craft. What is thy craft? I carve gems and work metals. It is hard and tedious work, especially with poor tools, but I am content with it nonetheless. I wish I could help thee with thy work. Well, if thou hast anything that would help me in my work, I would appreciate it. Perhaps thou hast collected such an item in thy travels. If I do find such an item, I shall let thee know. Farewell, then. Farewell. I think if I give him the gem-cutting tool, we will get something from him. So, that's back up in level 2. Let's do one more room. Anything in here? Anybody behind me? Oh, this room is empty. Oh, what does it say? Guards. Oh, this must be a barracks or guard room, I guess. Let's see. This is the trolls are here. The knights are here. And this is probably a good spot to stop. Thank you for watching, everyone. We'll pick this game up in a little bit.